Hi everyone, I'm here to do a share today. It's kind of cloudy out today and rainy, which I love that kind of weather, but I have to use a light in order to get you to be able to see what I'm doing. So this is an inspiration from Tracie Fox, Loves Junk Journals. That's her channel. She did a video on vintage postcards and using tracing paper and doing some collaging and different things. So this is something that I came up with from being inspired from her. She does some awesome videos. She's a creative talent and she's so super sweet. Go check her channel out. You'll love it. So this is what I've done. I'm going to show you the supplies that I've used, and then I'll come back and do some more details about this card. I really love it. So thank you, Tracie, for sharing. So here we go. And be patient with me because I'm trying to use some different technology here. I have a GoPro on, and it's not something I've really used a whole lot. So anyway, here we go. This is a subtraction card, a vintage one that I picked up during a haul that I did. I seem to do those very well, but I don't get a lot of work done. It's fun, right? So I used a subtraction card, napkin. Tracie shows you how to do that too. I'm not sure if it's the same video, maybe a different one. I'm not positive. Sorry, Tracie. Go to her channel, check it out. She's got tutorials. So, great lady. I've used some stamps here. I'm going to be using these for my fall journals that I hope to complete. So, I have those. I've used some Tim Holtz Small Talk strips. Those are pretty cool. I'm going to throw all of this down here. Distress ink, just a little stamping. Some of this strips of fabric, cotton fabric, muslin. I'm sure you could do this yourself, but it was, so easy to pick up and use right away. What else do I have here? I use these Stampin' Up! Define Your Life stamps. And a couple more items. Sorry for that. I'll go with the tracing paper first. Tracing paper, pretty nice stuff. I think it's better than, what you can get at a regular store. I just got this at Hobby Lobby, but you can get it in an artist store too. And it's, like I said, it's pretty good. Canvas pad. I'm showing you this because Tracie did a tutorial also on using canvas. And I thought, oh, I'll just run in and grab myself a canvas pad at the store. And, well, it's a little different. This is primed already. It's primed cotton canvas. And yeah, it's easy to pick up the pad, but it's not the same stuff that Tracie talked about in her video when she was doing the canvas tutorial, using canvas to make a pocket. So, just a word to the wise there. You probably should use what she did, but I'm still going to use it, and I'll show you how. So here's the subtraction card that I did. I did the decoupage of the napkin in the background, and I actually did this one over it, even the numbers, the whole thing. I did the whole decoupage over it. Then I came back in doing that canvas. I stamped the definition stamp onto this, and I actually did this one underneath the tracing paper, and then I came back with some of those Tim Holtz little messages over the top. And I, of course, did some sewing over the top. And here on the back, You can see my lovely sewing machine still having issues, which, ooh, grr, makes me angry. If you have any tips for me, let me know. I mean, I've been sewing since I was 11. This is a different sewing machine than what I used to use. Not brand new, but it's been quite a while since I've used my machine, and I still cannot get the tension to work. But moving on. Here I've used that cotton fabric strip, and I used my stamps stamped on there. I only did the decoupage on this one side, and then I did some stamping over here. Used some more of that Tim Holtz. So I'm loving this. Thank you, Tracie. Again, I can't thank you enough. You're awesome. Tracie's a wonderful person. So friendly and nice and helpful. So this is what I did. And I have a different one in the book that I hope to be videoing today. Over here, I have some, I'll just set this right here, other pieces that I've worked on using using some of the ideas that Tracie provided in her video. And most of these, I'll go through this one first. This one is, oh boy, I'm sorry, I'm just not used to using this thing. Here we go. So I've used just regular scrapbooking paper. Over the top, I've done the tracing paper, came over that with a stamp, and then I stitched on some lace as I stitched around, and on the back some coffee stained paper. Okay, so that's another idea that I thought of. We can, you know, create different tags and such in your books, your journals. These, pretty much all of these right here, are using vocab cards, and let me look over here. Let me see. Whoops. Sorry about that. So sometimes, I'm sure you guys know about this, but vocab cards, you get them and you have definitions on them and words on them that, you know, I don't think I want to be putting flabby non-resistant into my journals, and flaccid and pungent, you know. So another way I was like, how can I use these if I can't, you know, put them into, I'm not going to use them in my journals like this. So a couple of ideas here that I thought of that using Tracie's video is this one right here. I'll set this aside. I stamped all over it, over the definition as well, or the word, yeah, it's definition. And then on the back, so then I put tracing paper over it, sorry. Tracing paper over this side as well, just kind of covering up a bit. And then this one I stamped over the top. This one I stamped onto the vocab card itself in the tracing paper. So you can write on this. Remember, Tracie, if you go check out her video, which I hope you do, you can write on this. And I've tried it myself and it works great. This side, you know, you could do a little bit, but I stamped on top of the tracing paper, and then I added this piece. Sorry about the cat. He got locked in the room. So I'm going to try to hurry this up. This is another one that I did, vocab card, and I just did some layering of different pieces, like a Tim Holtz piece, an extra piece that I had some paper, Tim Holtz talk lines, and this back piece I just did some layering, covering up the whole vocab piece. And then I just stitched on the tracing paper. Again, here's another one. I did some Tim Holtz cutouts and the tracing paper, and then put the lace over on the side. So this could be a, you know, little card that you can stick into your journals. And on the back, I was so frustrated with the sewing, like I said, but and this part really I didn't like, so I just stamped it, left the words there. So I really like that. I think it turned out cute. You know, I'm just playing around, testing it out. And then here's another piece. Whoops. And yeah, this one might be ruined, I don't know. I used some vintage cards that I picked up. I picked these up in a haul. These are actual letter cards, so I just couldn't leave them behind. Even though I didn't like the graphics on the front per se, I went ahead and brought them home. And so there's the back, the front. It looked really cute when I was doing it until I stitched it. But, you know, life goes on. And back to the original card. I really, really like this. So yeah, go check out Tracie's channel, and she's got some great tutorials. Sorry I'm saying so much. But thank you guys. Thanks for everybody who sorry about that, subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tracie, for putting in the good word and asking people to come and check it out. You guys, I will see you. I hope to be doing some more videos today, so take a look and I'll be checking yours out. All right, take care. Goodbye.